There's something really old world about making a book by hand. It is a meditation. You know, I can do it and just listen to music, and it's very relaxing. It's very relaxing. Every hide feels a little bit different, and you get to know the leathers and what type of leather it is and the type of paper that you're using, and they have a certain smell, and it's awesome. I discovered bookbinding kind of by accident. I was traveling around Europe after graduating, thinking that I was going to be inspired by all the old architecture, and about 5 months into the trip, my backpack was stolen. My journal being in that backpack, I was kind of devastated because that was all of the people that I had met on that trip and all the experiences that I had had, and I still had a month left of traveling, so I thought, I need a new journal. About a week later, I was kind of flirting with this very handsome street artist, and he ended up taking me to his friend's little bookbinding studio, and I ended up being just blown away by what he was doing. He was making really simple leather journals that were all stitched together by hand, and we ended up hitting it off, and he let me hang out with him and watch him make books, and taught me his techniques, and next thing you know, I'm selling them at a little street fair in Seattle. I think people are attracted to our books because it's a whole new world. They step into our studio and they're just like overwhelmed by the smell of leather and the paper, and it's just, they're reminiscent of something that is missing in our lives for the most part these days. It's something real and tangible that you can smell and hold, and it just feels right. It's really inspiring to see the way that people use them. I especially like it when people bring them back and show them to me all filled up. They're gorgeous. We have a gentleman that I met, his name is Benno, and he and his wife Gail travel all over the world, and he fills an entire book on every single trip of his experiences on that trip, drawings and sketches and watercolor paintings. Incredible. You end up having conversations with each person that walks in the door about something that means something. It's not going to be a frivolous conversation. It's, what are you going to do with this book? How are you planning on using it? And then they end up telling you something about their life that's important, that they're wanting to record. And then you make connections with that person, and then when they cut, sometimes they just come back not even to buy a book, just to say hey. And that feels good.